Greetings and salutations. My name is Tish, and welcome to the Artist Haven, where home plus art equals heart. In today's video, Miss Doris from DF Designs is going to join me live, so let's bring her in. Hang on one second. Ta-da! There's Doris. Well, for
Hi,
Canvas anyway.
everybody. I'm trying to get up my. Okay, I bet you're under notifications. I'm just trying to get up your live so I can read. There it is, 22 seconds ago. Now I just need to scroll down to see the chat. Well, hello, Alyssa. Hello, Sally. Hello, Blair. Hello, Anne. Echo. Echo when who talks?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have an echo. Although my microphone might be too close to my mouth.
Well, my microphone is up here, so oops.
Okay.
I didn't realize my fingers are going to look that big.
All right. Well, today we are going to work with the dreaded pillow pour or bloom pour. Dun dun dun. So, let's see. Well, Doris, for my viewers, can we give you a little bit of an intro? Like, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh, this is Doris at DF Designs, and I started my channel 1 year ago yesterday. Met a lot of lovely artists along the way. Started my channel with resin, but I'm going over to acrylics now, and I do some alcohol inks. And Tish and I have been following each other for a while. Oh, hi, Jason. And basically, that's it. I have been busting my hump. Oh, thank you so much, Blair. I have been busting my hump with the social media aspect, and believe me, at my age, that's a little hard to do. But oh, okay. I didn't know you had two windows open. And yes, Tish, where are your gloves? Oops. Jeez.
I have my gloves right here. Right here. I just haven't put them on yet.
I see what my camera keeps tilting. Good morning, Dina. Okay, that's it, Tish. That's it.
Okay.
You explain what we're gonna do and what you want me to do.
Well, we're just gonna we're gonna play with. Are you doing the black pillow paint as well?
Yeah, I've got it. I don't have it in a container yet to pour.
Okay. Do you want to just do white then? So.
Well, no, I can. It's down. It's right here below me. All I got to do is open it, stir it,
Okay.
and put it in the. See, I'm pouring my pillow paint out of these little containers that have got the locking lids.
Okay.
Because I'm going to have to put more white in there too. But we can do a white first. I did not get a chance to mix any paint, so I may have to add a little bit of my special pouring medium, which is Tammy's recipe. Let me tell you what it is so everybody knows. The pouring medium is the base paint, high gloss enamel, ultra deep base, 3 parts, and then 1 part Minwax polyacrylic water-based clear gloss. That's a mouthful. And I took everybody, I did take the phone. Stop, our camera, stop doing that. I am sorry about that. I don't know how to tighten that up right now, so I'm trying not to hit the cord.
Is there a little wing nut thingy you can just tighten?
Well, it's on the foldable part, so I don't think I can tighten that. I am just trying to get everything out of the way, and now I'm not touching anything over there where the cord's at.
Okay.
But anyway, I did buy the course. I love the course. I've learned a lot from Shelly herself, and I've learned a lot from the group. So I highly recommend you do take the course if you want to learn how to do this. Okay.
I have not taken the course because I'm winging it. But I did follow a very similar recipe to yours. Where you use the Glidden. I use the Glidden number 3 base and the polyacrylic. That's a hard word to say when you haven't had enough coffee.
Somebody get the woman a cup of coffee.
I've got a half a cup here. That should last me the rest of the life.
Okay.
But because it's dark roast, and yeah, this is my second one, so that's all I can have. I cut myself off. Um, but I use a little bit of Floetrol and water, a 50-50 mix of Floetrol and water to get it to be the right consistency, which for me is a trace of 1 to 2. And when I say that, I mean when you do the ribbon across your paint, the ribbon disappears in a count of 1 or 2. So
never heard it put that way before.
Well, I used to be a soap maker, or I still am a soap maker. I just haven't made soaps in a while. And that's what we call it when the soap starts getting thick and the saponification process starts happening. Is light trace, medium trace, and then there's heavy trace, and then there's you got brick.
Okay.
So that's kind of how we do it in the soaping world. So I'm kind of using the terminology that I've learned from that. So
that sounds cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just getting my paints uncovered and stirred up. I put a new pad down.
Mine are kind of stirred up. I'm not. I guess. Well, I don't know if you're going to do it this way or not, but I'm going to try Saskia's method of putting a thin layer of pillow paint down first.
Okay.
And then doing my pillow in the middle. So that way my pillow has something to run on instead of bare canvas, which I think has been my problem with that, with the stretching. I'm looking around me trying to find my other ladle so I can get some paint out, but I guess I'm just going to have to use a cup. Oh, for shame.
Well, you know what I haven't done yet? I usually welcome everybody to the chat that is in the chat, or welcome to the people that are live that's in the chat. I can like I said, I hate coughing.
You do
so
that.
I'm going to take a moment and welcome all these wonderful people that have joined us. We've got, looks like Lee El Spicy is here, and Hyper Eve is here, and Sally Hayes, and Blair, and Elisa, and Ann Richards is here. And I'm scrolling. Oh, and there's my Jason. Hey, Jay. And Dina's here. Good morning, Dina. Well, good afternoon. It's good morning to Jason, though. He just woke up. It's only 10 o'clock where he's at, so it's acceptable. He didn't sleep till noon.
And all I'm going to say, and don't forget Sally's here.
Yep. Did I say Sally? Hi, Sally.
I don't know if any of Sally's relatives are watching.
I don't know either.
It would be the name Laura, Lana, or Julie, or Sally Lambert. No, not Julie Lambert or Shady Lady. But I've
only seen Sally so far. And it looks like Elisa is going to miss most of this. She's at work and leaving in 15 minutes and can't watch and drive, of course. Put us on your speakers, Elisa. You've got that smart iPhone. You have the technology. Unless you don't have the technology in your car.
And I found my other ladle. It was buried. So I'm going to open these cans to transfer paint into this.
Okay.
Anyway, so are you mixing paint still, or?
Yep, I'm stirring up my paints here, and I'm going to try something else too. I'm going to take the mix that I have to create cells with, and I'm going to measure out an ounce of what I've got already mixed up, and then I'm going to put just a drop of silicone in there just to see what happens.
Do you have any of the pre-stained wood conditioner in that?
Yep, I already have one. I have some in there, but I'm not liking the lacing and the cells that I'm getting.
Ah, okay. Well, then that's understandable.
So I'm gonna put some of that other stuff. I'm gonna measure out about an ounce, so I kind of know what's in there. You know.
Mm-hmm.
At least have a good idea to where to start off from again.
Okay. Well, while you're doing that, I will start here in a minute. I need to open my containers and get the big paint sticks, the big guns, to stir them up. You know, the ones that you get free at the cash register at Menards.
Yep.
Because even if I go in to buy 5 tiles, I still grab a handful of them on the way out. Hey, they're free.
Yep.
If it's free, it's for me.
Yep. Fits right in my budget.
Yep. There you go. So I have my paints down on the floor because
Okay.
the big gallons, because I don't want to have the possibility of spilling it all over the table.
Yep.
Less for it to fall.
Yep. I totally get that.
Well, I have one of these industrial type rugs down below.
Yep.
And I don't care if crap spills on it, you know.
Yep.
And that's all I do with it is I don't even clean it off. I just let it dry.
Yeah, I have a tarp layer of 2 layers of tarps down on mine.
Oh wow.
So
Okay.
I use that stuff that they put in construction work, you know, that plastic that they lay down over carpet when they're like remodeling or painting. I put 2 layers of that down, and then I use spray adhesive and stuck the tarps down to that plastic stuff. And then I did Gorilla Tape all around the edges, so that way if it shifted, there wouldn't be a gap, you know, so I wouldn't wreck the carpet at all. And I've been here for a year and a half, so we'll see what happens to the carpet when we pull all that crap up.
Okay, I got a question. So it is on carpet, and you stuck the tape on the edge to the carpet, because I had I had duct tape because I had black plastic down.
Yep.
And when I pulled it up in spots, it stuck to the carpeting. But I hopefully am safe with that, because they have told me that they're not going to they're going to be putting new carpeting down, so I don't need to worry about that.
Nice. That's nice.
Well, that's what they told me. I don't know what's going to happen when I finally do move, you know. Well, story could change. Sally knows. Oh, hi, Sayoli.
Oh, there's Sayoli. Hello, Sayoli.
Do me a favor, everybody who came over that are my subscribers that came over to watch this, please subscribe to Tish.
Aw, thank you.
Please subscribe to her. She's got a small channel, but
I got a micro channel.
Yeah. Okay, if you want to call it that. And she goes live. You go live every day now, don't you?
Yep, I go live every day. And after the new year, the times are going to change, but I'm still going to go live every day until probably like the end of the month. And then I have to have some medical work done, so I might have to take a week off.
Well, that's understandable, you know.
Yep, but then I'll come right back and go right back at it again, because I'm a glutton for punishment.
Well, didn't you made it through the whole YouTube 100 too, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Barely.
Yeah. I am so proud of everybody that did that. Well, see, I had like almost 200 videos under my belt, I think, when I started, or halfway through that.
Yeah.
I got black all over my gloves already. Thank you so much, Alyssa. Yes, thumbs up, everybody. Show the channel your love. Show Miss Tish, which we affectionately call Tish number 2, because there's another Tish that comes into the chat sometimes. And
yep, Tish from Naptime.
Yeah.
She's sweet. I love that lady.
Yes. I just wish she had more time to do videos, but she doesn't.
Yeah. Well, she's got kiddos and family and stuff, so.
Yeah. And I'm a retired grandmother with no grandkids living here by me, so I have plenty of time to do this. And you, okay. Oh, I need more gloves. I'm looking at what am I doing? And I need more gloves. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna be using the paints that are already a little bit mixed. I might have to add a couple drops in each of the pouring medium, because they're in airtight containers.
Right.
But even
they're still thick.
Yeah, they get a little thick. And I'm going to give Tish a link to where I get these cups. They're 2-ounce cups. And I I just heard a knock, knock. Oh, that was my phone. I forgot to turn my phone off. Anyway, there are 2-ounce cups with attached lids, and these little makeup spatulas work really, really great to mix them.
Do you have those links handy? Because you can put those in the chat.
Oh, I didn't know I could do that.
I think so. Either that or I can copy or one of the. They should go up. Yeah, it should go in the chat.
Well, that's okay.
Either that
that's
or
okay.
you can send them to me later, and I can put them in the comments. I can put them in the description.
Yeah, we can do it that way, because that seems to be the most important thing that I use, that everybody wants to know where I got it at. And
are they Amazon links?
Yes, they are. They're Amazon links, and they're also my associate links.
Okay.
I'm still not an influencer. I'm still at that little
affiliate
level.
links are affiliate links. If it makes you a dime, it makes you a dime.
Yep. I'm not sure when that gets transferred over to. I think I asked for it to go over to a gift card. I got like $11.68 sitting there. So thank you very much to whoever uses my Amazon links to buy stuff.
Well, we'll put your Amazon links in the description, and in the comments. So for those items, and also when this live is over, I've already put your channel in the description. I just didn't have all that other information that you're just giving me to put in there.
Okay, okay, that's no problem. Well, I don't have a whole page on Amazon. What I got on Amazon is I have to do everything as individual links.
Right.
Okay. Yep. While you're mixing paint, I'm going to pour. This is my pillow paint. It is the Color Place. Hang on, I have a label down here so I can show you the label. I have a label down here. Okay, where'd you go, label? Oh, duh, went way over there. It's the cheapest paint around, and it's also, here, let me turn it this way, and it's also the best to use. Make sure when you get the Color Place at Walmart, I got the satin, and make sure, now this is the ready-to-use Onyx Black, and the other one I think was the just white satin. But make sure you get the one that doesn't have the primer in it, because the primer makes it thicker and it doesn't move. Yep. So there's your pro tip for the day. Although, oh yes, thank you, Alyssa. Oh, Hyper Eve, hi. I'm just now seeing other people's names. Anyway, so I'm gonna do Saskia's method. I'm going to pour some out, and I'm going to do a thin, even layer, over the whole canvas. I might even pull out a spatula, or I might pull out my newest tool, which I got because Tish uses it.
She got a Mr. Chunky.
Well, no, mine are Chunky Monkeys. Okay,
yes, you're Chunky Monkeys.
This is my little boy Chunky Monkey and my little girl Chunky Monkey, and if I offend anybody with that, I'll take them to just little Chunkies. How's that? Because she's got Mr. and Mrs. Chunky.
Yep, I don't have a Mrs. yet. Mr. Chunky is very lonely.
I will try to make sure I get you a Mrs. Chunky.
They don't have that at my Ace Hardware. They just have a Mr. Chunky.
Well, how much were they at your Ace Hardware? Were they 99 cents?
Yeah, they were like right around $1, like $1.25, something like that. I don't know. I bought it with other stuff, so I wasn't really paying attention.
They're only 99 cents.
But they make some really cool effects in a swipe, and that's what we're going to do today. Is we're going to we're going to do swipes.
Yep.
Okay. And she's got a gigantic canvas. I just have a little 5x7 one, but I have 3 of them, so I'll do a couple different ones, and we'll see how it works. So, and I've got a lot of different colors. Some are metallic, some are translucent, and some are opaque. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, and sorry that my canvas is so big. Oh my God, it looks so dark on there. This is wrong way. I didn't see what she said.
She says I'm a little chunky. I'm a lot of chunky, okay? But you know, like Blair just said, more to love is all. Yep,
okay. Now I'm gonna do my pillow paint. What Saskia had told me about the pillow paint was to try to get it 1/4 inch thick. And since we're doing a swipe, I'm going to keep it more towards the middle since we're not blowing it. And but with a swipe, have you done any swipes yet, Tish?
Have I done acrylic pour swipes? Yes.
No. Have you done bloom pour swipes?
I have not done bloom pour swipes. No. I've been trying to blow it, and I guess I'm not really good at blowing paint. I can blow bubbles. I can blow bubbles till the cows come home, but I can't blow paint. That's not my thing.
Okay. Now I'm going to put the lid, I'm going to put the lid on this just to make sure I don't knock it over. I love these little side tabs. Oops, got it too close. I love these little side tabs. They make it so easy to use. Okay, yep. I've got somewhat of a pillow paint in there. So I think I'm going to do some phthalo blue green shade. I love this color. Are you okay? Can everybody still hear me?
I can hear you. I don't know about anybody else.
Okay, no, I heard something like static, and I didn't know if that was you or me. Okay, because I'm doing a long line, I'm not going to try to mess with the spatula to do it. What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to do a line by pouring it. See, I do know when you pour, you want to get your cup as close as you can to the canvas, because that applies in acrylics and resins both.
Mm-hmm.
And
unless you want it to go deep into, into the main layer of paint. That's the only time, because you're trying to float the paint on top of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Yep.
But that would have taken me 5 extra minutes. I'd still be down here with my spatula. If
Oh, I was thinking you had a blue line from your camera, because my camera has blue lights on it. I was like, wait a minute. That's too big from her camera.
And unfortunately, with black, you can see the reflection of my camera, so I apologize for that.
No, don't apologize. It's life.
I'm going to do some teal on top of it next. You know what I don't have mixed yet? I don't have any black cell activator, so I wonder
try the white.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do. I don't have any mixed yet.
That'll be kind of cool, though. You don't have any cell activator mixed?
I have some white, but not black.
Well, let's do the white then. Okay. I want to see that, because I haven't done that yet. That'd be awesome to see.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a little crooked here. Let's straighten me out. There we go. Okay, I need a drink of coffee. Okay, Elisa's leaving. Elisa. There we go. I can say it. Elisa is leaving work right now. Hopefully you'll still be live when I get home in 20-25 minutes. Well, drive safely. We love you.
We should be.
Yeah, we probably will be.
Okay, so I'm putting some of the teal down. All of my paints are golden fluid acrylics because I'm not using a whole lot of each paint, which you don't do in this type of pour or swipe or whatever you want to call this in the bloom technique, that you want to use highly pigmented paints.
Well, I am not flowing enough in my cash flow, so I just use regular acrylic paints in some of mine, and some of my other, and then I got a good deal on some Artist Loft level 3 paints in a set. I got them for like really good price. So
that sounds good. Yeah.
So that's what I'm using for mine.
Well, I have yet to use any tube paints. Okay, my next color I'm putting down is I am so sorry. I keep forgetting to turn it around so you can read the label. This is my primary magenta, which is golden fluid acrylics. And I'll show these labels. I made these labels for the cups because I didn't want to, with my scatterbrain, I'd never remember what's in a cup unless it was labeled. It's old age.
Hey, I'm younger than you, and I'm the same way.
You're not much younger than me, are you? I mean,
I turned 46 on Monday.
Oh, okay. Well, you're 13 years younger than me. Because
So,
I just turned 59.
oh wow. I would never
You,
guess that.
how old did you think I was? Go ahead. Whatever you say will be fine.
I thought you were in your early 50s, like 51, 52.
Oh, thank you. Well, when I was 51, 52, I looked like I was in my 60s because of my gray hair. So I started dyeing it again. But now
Well,
I've given up on it.
you know what? I don't judge. I don't think gray hair makes people look old because there are young girls out there that are dyeing their hair gray. So,
I know, I know. I know.
I just go with it.
Okay, I've got some primary magenta down. I'm wondering if I should do. I'm almost out of it because I've used it in almost every pour, but I got a little paint booger on the rim of the cup.
That's
I'm
it's part of painting.
I'm going to use some of my iridescent bright gold fine, which I need to mix more. See, I meant to mix paints before we started today,
Yeah.
but time got away from me because I went to go get my two little chunky monkeys, and then I saw, oh, Dollar Tree, I need containers to put my paint in, my pillow paint.
Yeah.
And then, of course, I was looking for some other stuff while I was in there. So,
Well, yeah. You got to walk around at least 3 times in the dollar store.
yeah.
You just have to. If you don't, then you didn't stop at the dollar store.
Okay. Okay. Now, oh, if anybody has any questions about what I'm doing specifically, just put a capital D in front of the question. Okay. And oh, have a nice day, Alyssa. And hopefully we'll see you when you get home. And then if you have a specific question about colors she's using or something else she's doing, put a capital T, so that way we won't answer each other's questions. Like you could say, what color is that? And I would say, well, it's bright fine gold. And she might say something else because she's using a different color.
Yep. All about clarification.
Yeah. So just start your comment with a D or a T. D for me, T for her.
Yep.
Okay. Now, do you have any paints down yet, or?
Oh, yeah.
Because she's going to also have to help me figure out how light to swipe with these little chunky monkeys because I'm afraid I'll get heavy-handed. Okay, I've got 4 colors down. I got phthalo blue, green shade, teal, primary magenta, iridescent bright fine gold. Now, I keep my cell activator in a bigger bottle because it's got one of those little flip tops.
Yep.
That makes it so much easier.
Flip top head.
And I got little tiny drips all over. I don't know if anybody can. You probably can't. I got little teeny tiny drips over here and over here. Hopefully there wasn't too many bubbles in my pillow paint because I really do not want black measles.
Well, I like black freckles.
Okay, now I'm very carefully, so it stays on top. I'm doing a thin line of my cell activator, which my cell activator is just basically 2 ingredients. I use the Amsterdam titanium white in the tube. I ended up getting the expert one, but you can probably go with the little cheaper version that comes in not only tubes but a big bottle. And then Floetrol. It's 2 tablespoons of Floetrol to a half a teaspoon of the paint, and you mix it up and get the lumps out, and there you go. Okay, where did my little boy chunky monkey go? There he is. Okay, now which side is the best? Got small, medium.
I like for something like this, I like this kind of like it's wider, but it's shorter. See how this side is like
Okay,
longer?
like this one.
You see that? Yeah. I like that one, or I like the this one here where they're the smaller ones. I like between these two. And sometimes if I want like a lot of cell reaction, like little tiny cells, I'll use this edge. But most of the time I use this one or this one. Because what you want to do when you're dragging it across, you want to try and keep it. I hold it between my thumb and my middle finger, and try and keep it as level as you can. So when you're swiping, you're not pushing. It's not at like a 45-degree angle. You're going to try and keep it more at like a 20-degree angle.
Here
you know, keep your finger out of your paint, but still go for it. You know.
Well, here we go.
There she goes.
But some of that's going to probably be tilted off because I will tilt. And I'm just wiping these on my puppy pee pads.
Gotta love the piddle pads.
Yep. Believe me, when I bought these, I got strange looks from somebody who was with me that knows I don't have a dog or a cat. I wonder what they think.
I would have just said, well, you know, there are some mornings I just don't want to get out of bed.
Oh shoot! I'm laughing and I got it down in the pillow paint. Oh my God!
I'm sorry. I should have timed that better. That was kind of bad of me. I apologize.
No, that's okay. See, that's how come we get along so great. Oh, Gina Bina. Yes, this is me. Hi, Gina Bina, and hi, Libby. And
oh, Libby's here. Hello, Libby.
Yeah,
and
Libby's
greetings, Gina Bina.
Yes, Gina Bina was lucky. She was one of my winners of a coaster.
Really?
I think
that's awesome.
Yeah.
I use mine every day. My coffee cup sits on it.
Well, I'm in the bedroom. I made sure that the coasters I did give away had been used or cured for at least for at least 30 days.
Yep.
So they would not they would not stick to hot coffee. Okay, that one I didn't get as much as I wanted.
Well, I used my travel mug. Oh. I'm losing my purple. Get back up there.
Yeah, I agree, Libby. She comes up with some great ones. Makes me really laugh. I'm talking about belly laugh type laughs.
Who is this?
You.
Oh. I'm just me. Okay, I'm going to do mine now. Here we go.
Okay, let's see how yours is going to look. You know what? Okay, I got to walk over to my screen because my screen isn't that big to see you. Okay, I see what you're doing. You're not doing it on a swipe from the middle to each side.
No, I'm a little off kilter today, which is just like every other day. But I like doing mine across, and I'll do another one. I'm going to do another one. I've got three of these little mini canvases ready, so I'm going to do 3 of them.
Okay, I will, since I already got paint on my glove, I will, before I tilt, I'm going to bring this side up. I'm watching to make sure. Sorry about the glare. Black is the worst. Oh, I should do that little... Well, I'll be tilting some that way too, so it's not going to really matter about that. But I used up all my cell activator on that side, so I got to add more cell activator. Just putting it on really fast so it doesn't fall or get stuck in there. Okay. Okay, let's see how this side turns out.
Ooh, you know, I have a little secret.
What's that?
Well, it's not really a secret. If any of my videos that I do, any of my lives that I do, get 13 concurrent viewers, I'm doing a giveaway.
How many concurrent viewers do we have right now?
We have 10.
We have 10.
Yep. That's 11. 11 is my record. So 13, we hit 13, and I do a giveaway like I did for you, Miss Doris.
Yes, I was very lucky. I was in there when I helped her set a record. What was that? Was that 10, 11?
That was 10.
It was 10?
Yep.
Okay, I'm not getting all the paint off, but that's okay. And I got black all over my cell activator bottle, so I'll have to clean it off after this is over.
Okay, so I'm going to tip this a little bit this way.
Oops, I lifted it up. Now I need to do a little bit right here because I didn't.
You know what? I'm just going to leave it like that. I like it like that.
Okay, hang on. I got to go all the way over to my other screen. Hold it up by your camera because I cannot see it even on my screen. I don't know how to make it bigger on here.
See, I like the cells in this one better. This one I put
Okay.
in the cell activator, I put 2 ounces and I put 4 drops of silicone.
Okay, I got to do one more little swipe right here where is it on camera? Well, barely. I got to do one swipe over here because
So,
I have no.
Can you see now?
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
So that was the cell activator with the oil, because my cell activator, I did 4 parts Floetrol to 1 part paint. And then I added probably about 10 drops of that oil, and I wasn't getting the cells that I wanted. So that's when I measured out 2 ounces of that premix stuff and added 4 drops of silicone.
Okay,
So
move this paint off. Okay, I like what I've got, especially down the middle.
Oh, I love that.
But
like
I am gonna tilt a little bit. I'm gonna see if I can make sure I keep it on the camera. See, I have got a lot of pillow paint under there still.
Yep. And now when you're tilting, keep in mind that the part that you want to keep, you want to pour towards that area first. That's kind of how I do my tilting, and it works for me. There are parts where it's like, oh, I want to get rid of all this. Let's get rid of all this crap. and then I end up tipping and actually loving it. So things that you don't necessarily like right away. I mean, I haven't done a lot of resin. I've watched you do resin. I've watched Elisa do resin. I've watched ATD do resin, and all these people do resin, and I'm still like going, I don't get it. So I'm practicing, not so much,
now, if I
not
can
so well, but I'm still practicing. I'm still trying.
Let me see if I can bring the weight of the paint back down here. It's not staying in straight lines like I thought it would, but
no.
That's okay.
With when you're tipping a lot of paint like that, if you just do a slow wriggle, wiggle it, just do a little wiggle, and just kind of slowly wiggle it down, you can keep the straight lines. I'm still practicing that part. I'm not really good at that part either. So
well, I don't do a lot of tilting in resin to keep straight lines.
Right.
When I do my tilting in resin, it's what a friend of mine calls a super tilt, and that's when you just want to tilt everything in one direction because you don't like it.
Yep.
Okay. I almost dropped it. Okay. I am going to leave this the way it is.
Oh, that's pretty though.
Okay, let me see, I'm not sure which, okay. Here is one corner. Go across. Don't get on my.
That's so wispy and pretty.
Maybe it's because I have see, I'm afraid of going too far that way. And now I'm getting paint on my wrist. Oh.
Oh, you're washable.
Yep. Throw me in the washing machine.
That's how I always say, I'm washable.
Okay,
it's just last time I worked with this, I worked with it 2 days in a row, and the first day I washed my hands right away and I was okay. But the second day I forgot to wash my hands right away and I started breaking out in a rash. So I'm allergic to latex, and there is latex in this paint. So I gotta be, that's why I was like very careful. That's why I put my gloves on, because I knew this was going to be not just like pouring one painting. We're going to do a couple, and we're going to play around a little bit and see what happens. So,
well, I'm not really allergic to the latex. I just wear the gloves because I don't want to have to really scrub my hands.
Yep.
I did miss a couple spots on the 24th because I did that bloom pour after my giveaway.
Yep.
and I show up at the party, which happens to be at Miss Sally's house. Thank you. Oh, by the way, thank you so much, Gina Bina. I thank you all. Anyway, and I had paint on my finger, dried paint. That was.
I go to work, and I'm used to getting stares because I have funky colored hair, and sometimes I wear makeup, and they're like, "What had happened to you?" And but 9 times out of 10, I'll go to work and I'll have paint on me because I don't need to get up till 3:30 in the morning, but sometimes I'll wake up at 2:30 and I can't fall back to sleep. So I come out to the studio and I do some painting or I do some cleaning up or whatever, and I get covered in paint. And so they're just used to me being covered in paint. It's just like a thing.
Yeah. Well, Sally's used to it. Sally wants to get my drips from when I do this, but I told her that they're on puppy pads, so it's not going to work.
Okay. I have drips. I have all kinds of acrylic skins for Miss Sally.
Oh yeah, that's right, Miss. Are you still here, Sally? I haven't seen her type for a while.
Well, she's here. I'll show her the big roll. I'll go grab it and we'll show her.
There she is. There she is. Okay.
Hang on. I'll let that sit for a minute. I'm going to show you. I have like this huge big roll, and this is why. Hang on. I have a wireless headset, so I can just walk. Okay.
Okay. I want to put some cups down.
Well, kind of walk. It's more like stepping over things. Okay, so this tube is like 4 feet long. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3 feet long. And it's got all these drippies, but it's like layer upon layer upon layer upon layer. There's a good 6 months worth of drips on here. Because I just line my board with plastic because I have a drying rack, and then I just line it with plastic and just keep doing pours on the same rack, on the same plastic. So there's multi layers. There's ones that have different colors, and just it. So if they're crap, cool. If they're crap, throw them out. If they're not, and you can do something with it, cool beans. Because I don't have time to do jewelry or any other thing, and I already have a stack of them already. Okay, trying not to fall here because I'm just knocked over all my little bins. There we go. Yay! I didn't step on a paper clip. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Well, no, I've been okay. So I have a wire shelf that holds all my paint stuff on this side of me, over there. So I've been using paper clips and hanging them. It's on the top shelf. Hanging down are a bunch of paper clips that I have here, and then I just turn them out like this, and it's the poor woman's S hook, because then I just put it over the wire, bend this up so it doesn't fall off. Bend this out a little bit, and then I take a bottle of paint and I hang it from the hook like that.
Well, you know what I just did while you were saying that? I went to get up, and my earbuds cord was totally wrapped around my foot. I got up and I'm still stepping on it because it's wrapped around my foot, and I almost just pulled my headphones completely off my head.
Aw.
But I don't want to take these gloves off till I move this. So this is going over here to another tray.
Okay. I'm going to start on my second little one. So.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do mine with white next to see how, because I've only done a couple of swipes so far. So, okay, wait a minute. Got to get these cups underneath the corners.
Okay. Breathe, Tish. I've got the hiccups, and so I'm like holding my breath, and then I'm like, wait, I gotta breathe. That's important too.
Yep. Okay. Well, off come the gloves.
Okay, we're gonna try. I'm gonna do one in the similar colors in the same technique, but I'm gonna use the other pouring, the other cell activator to see if that silicone is actually what's helping this be good, or if it's just the technique. Does that make sense?
Yeah. And you know what I'm going to do? Since I'm not really taping off the back. Oops. Wait a minute. My cord is only so long. I'm trying to reach these canvases I got at the dollar store. I got a bunch of the 4x6 ones. So I'm going to do a couple
I'm
of.
jealous. My dollar store never has anything good. I mean, I went in there, got 2 8x10 ones, and I felt like I hit the lottery.
This is what I get. Well, wait a minute. That's the back of it. Or no, that's turned around the wrong way. Or maybe it's a new label. These are the ones Dollar Tree has here in town. I just haven't taped them off yet, but that's okay. Okay.
I don't tape mine off. You'll see you'll see how I finish my paintings when you get that one. And I'm going to mail that off next week.
Oh, okay. No hurry, honey.
I gotta find. Like I said, I gotta find a box that I can put everything in, because I've been looking for boxes at work, but they cut up the boxes because they got to get the upholstery out, or they got to get whatever out, and it's like.
Yeah.
And now we don't stock our own stations. Now we have material handlers that handle it all. I'm like, really? I'd just rather do it myself because I know what I need. But no, we got to go all corporate bullshit. Oops, sorry.
I used to work for big companies. I know the feeling. Okay, new set of gloves.
Yeah, I'm using the same gloves that I used last night because I'm a little bit. I'm frugal, and these are really expensive gloves.
Are they the Venom ones?
Yes. I love them. I can when I use the TSP to clean furniture, they don't deteriorate. I love them, but they're half size too big. They're like too big for my fingers, so I don't wear them very often.
Ah, okay.
But I can wash them. The thing is, I can bring them into the sink, put some Dawn dish soap, and just wash them like regular, like if I'm washing my hands, and then I just pull them off, very carefully, and then I hang them over the edge of my little rack over here that I have.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't be frugal with mine because once you get resin on your gloves, there is no cleaning it.
Oh yeah, no, but for acrylic pours, you can.
Yeah, but I am using the cheapy gloves, the ones I get a box of 100 included in my medical supplies every month.
Well, that's nice.
And I don't use them for I don't normally need them for what they're supposed to be for.
Right.
But I haven't said anything. Just go ahead and send me the box because I'll use them. Just not what you told me to use them for. Hey,
if they're going to give me free stuff, I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Because they give me.
I'm just grateful. Are they latex or are they the nitrile or?
It just says vinyl.
Yeah, the vinyl gloves. Okay.
Is that latex or not latex?
That's not latex.
Not latex. I
have a problem because I can't use latex gloves. You want to see me break out in a rash? Yeah, give me a pair of latex gloves or a condom.
Yes, it is, Gina. Yes, it is, Gina. Gina said free stuff is the best. Come on.
Okay. Free stuff fits right in my budget, man.
Okay, I'm having a hard time with my gloves on, busting this plastic, so pull out my favorite tool, my box cutter.
Box cutters are nice.
Yep. And I'm not going to tape the back of this. I will be resining all these, and I might, on the back of it, I might spray paint it so the whole thing is one color.
Yep.
Okay, before I sit down and start on that. Oh, well, it looks like it's far away. Sorry about that. I don't want to move my camera because I finally got it to stay where it needs to stay, and I don't want to
don't want to tempt fate.
Right, exactly. So I'll bring them up. I'll bring them up for close-ups. Okay, let me bust the plastic on these, but not pull it off yet. So I have some ready if I need to. I'm doing all this before I get more paint on my gloves.
Yep, best way to do it.
Okay. Because I am going to try a swipe like you did, where you put it all on one end and then swiped it across.
Yep. I find it's easier to do on the smaller canvases.
You got a question from Hyper Eve.
Are you making lines from dark colors to light colors, or is it just random? I'm kind of putting, it's kind of random, but I am putting like a light color next to a dark color and then a light color. So it's kind of that way, but I'll just put like colors down and then I'll be like, oh, I need to put a light color here and I need to put a dark color there and I need to put a dark color on top of that, or, you know. And plus, some of these are translucent colors, so I want them to show. So I need to put them underneath an opaque color or on top of an opaque color. So that's kind of like the blue is a translucent. The one green, that's translucent. The pink is translucent. So that's why I was trying to put those colors on top of other colors besides the black. So that's kind of my thought process. So that's the one with silicone. So we're going to grab the one without silicone. And we're going to see what kind of reaction we get, because.
And I just put cups down for 4 of these little canvases before I get paint all over the cups with my glove.
I'm trying to get it to be like not fall off the edge of the canvas here. Things kind of make me mad. Okay. And I used just Artist Loft Level 3 Carbon Black and Floetrol for my cell activator. Oh, and yeah, 4 parts, and then that's what I have for paint in here.
Okay.
I'm not fancy smancy golden person.
Is it easier to swipe from the, it looks like you're going to be swiping from a long end to a long end. I mean, from the side to a side.
Yep. And I like keeping the distance short. Plus I think these look better when the small ones look better when they're landscape versus portrait.
Okay.
So it's just a preference for me. You can do it the other way. You know, you can swipe this way and have it go that way. I just think they look better, you know, like they look better as a final product in a landscape mode. That's why I put it in portrait and swipe. And with with Mr. Chunky, you get about, you know, 2 swipes and you're done.
Okay.
So.
Okay, let me put the lid back on that. I switched to smaller canvases because I didn't want to have to try to open the white paint to put, well, I've got a paint dripping off of it onto whatever. Okay.
So when I do mine, I hold it with my thumb and my forefinger, or middle finger. You can hold it with 2 fingers. It depends on your finger strength. It's not very heavy, but, you know, get used to, see how loose I'm holding it? It wiggles. So, and then I have it probably at about a 20-degree angle, maybe even 10 or 15. But what I do is I set it down. I kind of give it a little wiggle so I know it's connected to the swipe paint, and then I kind of pick it up just a tiny bit, and then I just roll it over. And I go slow. 1 watermelon, 2 watermelon, 3 watermelon.
I remember saying that in that live when I was trying to swipe on resin, because when I was at Charlotte's house.
Yep. It's 1 watermelon, 2 watermelon, 3 watermelon, and you want to go slow and then just let it fall off the edge. And then the extra, I just flip this over and then I go to the other side, and I just kind of use it to cover the edges, to make sure the edges are covered. And then I'll wipe this just on a little piece of paper towel.
Okay, you can't read the label on this. I just wanted to show everybody what color I'm using. It's the turquoise phthalo, and it's a really pretty dark turquoise. I love this color. I think when I was in Texas, I got 3 of the 8-ounce bottles of it. Don't ask me how much they were, because my credit card company's the only one that really knows how much they were.
Oh, geez. They didn't get a receipt?
No, I did, but I didn't. I kind of shoved it away in my wallet.
Oh, it's one of those moments.
I know I spent too much, but it's worth it because I love these. Saw something today I wanted to share. Oh, okay. Hurry back, Gina. I don't know. Can they now? The chat here is the same way if it was just you going live through YouTube by yourself, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. When I go live on Facebook, I can go live on Facebook and YouTube at the same time, or live YouTube and Twitch, live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch all at the same time. And I can bring other
Cool.
people in with me. And that's why I like StreamYards. And I'm going to put my StreamYard, it's not an affiliate link, but it is a referral link. I forgot to grab it before we went live. I'll put that in the description box and the comments as well. So if you do end up using my link and downloading the software and using it, and purchasing, I get a small little kickback. It's not even, I don't even get money for it. It's like I get like a free month. If you sign up for a month, I get a free month. So
cool. Okay.
it'll help me out. It'll help us grow help me grow my channel. Because that's I pay $25 a month, and that's a good fair amount of paint. So
Yep. I totally understand.
What I do with
I'm
my
not
Mr. I'm sorry.
I'm not sure yet if I'm going to sign up. I haven't made that decision yet.
Well, if signing up is free. You don't have to you don't have to pay for it. You get 20 months or 20 hours per month free. So every 30 days you get 20 free hours. The only thing you can't do with the free the free membership, is you can't multi-stream. You can't stream on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. That's about the only difference.
That's okay.
And also you do get the little StreamYard mallard in the corner. It does do a watermark, but it's small. It's like little tiny thing up in the corner. It's not annoying like Streamlabs was. Streamlabs was exceedingly annoying. Let's see. I'm going to do it this way.
Hello, Julie. Julie's here. Julie E.
Oh, Julie E is from your channel. I recognize her.
Yeah. All the people that came over because I posted this, please subscribe to Tish's channel. Share the love. Okay. I was getting ready to show you guys this canvas. I used the green gold, which is another golden fluid acrylics, not the high flow. That stuff is more for for airbrushing than this.
Yep.
Okay, now I'm going to put some cadmium yellow medium U on both of them.
Oh, the cadmium yellow is really pretty. I love yellow.
Thank you, Julie. And thank you so much, Sally.
Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Sally.
And Sally, Laura, Lana, Julie, and Flynn under Shady Lady all need to come over here and subscribe.
Okay, so I'm going to show you what can happen if you don't hold it just right. Okay, so I'm going to let the cell activator kind of do its thing. But you see, hang on, I don't want to drip on my other painting.
Oh, I know. That's the biggest problem with this.
Okay, so I don't know. Can you see that little white spot there?
Yeah.
That's canvas because I let the one corner come down too far. Now I'm just I'm not gonna go back and try and fix it. I'm just gonna tip it a little bit and move the paint back. So you get kind of a fold in the paint, which for me, I don't mind texture because I resin over everything, so it just adds depth. And it just adds, a kind of thing. So I'm just going to wiggle this back and forth a little bit. We're going to see how much paint we got here. Well, I don't have very much paint on this. So I'm just going to tip it this way and kind of get some of that paint down there. And when I'm moving my paint, I just tip it back and forth a little bit.
Oh, that is so cool. And this is done after you swipe it.
Yep.
Okay, I'm actually going to try the little girl chunky monkey that I bought.
I want one of the. I gotta go to. I just don't like going to my Ace Hardware.
They had a whole bunch. I'm gonna get you some. I'm trying to figure out what color to put on top of these next.
Well, what do you got? You got black and cadmium yellow.
No. This is the dark turquoise and cadmium yellow. This is the green gold and cadmium yellow.
Okay.
So I don't know if I should go with a red or a magenta.
Ooh. I would do magenta, but that's just me.
I can do the dark one, the quinacridone magenta.
Yeah, do that one on the one with the gold, maybe, or the one.
The one with
I
the
couldn't.
light, the green gold or the turquoise phthalo.
I'm thinking the turquoise.
Okay, that's the darker one.
Yeah, it looks from. I'm looking at my computer screen from an angle, so and I've got a light shining right across my screen, so it was hard for me to tell
Okay,
what color
well,
that
here
was.
goes. I'm doing this on the dark turquoise because I don't see. I was worried what it would do with the other colors that are down there. Oh, and in case anybody's wondering, after this live is over, I will be I'm going to be downloading a copy of this, and then I'm going to edit it for rebroadcast it over a couple days on my channel for those who want to see any more of it.
Or want to go back and make note.
Yeah.
Because it'll be. I'll keep it up on my channel as well, but there's going to be different comments on your channel. You know, different people are going to watch it on your channel. Than, you know,
Well,
but the live chat will be on mine.
Yeah.
So that way, if you saw something in live chat that you want to refer, just come on over.
Now, I don't know how this is going to work, but I'm going to do some Alzerian Crimson Hue on top of the green, gold, and the yellow.
Ooh, that'll be pretty.
I hope.
Okay. So I'm trying to tip this back a little bit. But I'm pretty much holding it straight up because I can't, it's just really slow moving. And I'm impatient.
I am too. I am too. Because out of all the techniques I know how to do, this is the one that you've got to tilt the slowest.
Yep.
You know.
Put my finger right here. Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm wondering, I don't want to, I'm thinking, there it is. I have got a brassy kind of gold that I'm going to use. Here's a mouthful. Quinacridone Nickel Azo Gold.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Yes. But it's kind of like a, well, let me mix it because it's like a little off. It doesn't look like its true color. I don't know if everybody can, I don't know what the color looks like on your all screen.
It's kind of like a rusty orange-ish red.
Yeah.
It's pretty. Where did that come from?
That's golden fluid acrylics.
That's pretty. Okay, so here is the one that I just did with the regular pouring medium, the regular cell activator. Now the cells in here are okay. And I'm not dissing it. I love how the colors just kind of scrambled together and mishmashed and did all this cool stuff. Because when it dries, it's going to look amazing. But I'm the lacing is cool. But I'm kind of partial to this one. And I got to fix that one thing. I got to get my skewer out and fix that. But
I'm not laughing at you. I just read Julie E's comment. Looks like
apricot baby food.
That's right. At least you didn't say it looked like baby puke
or baby poo.
I
have that brown. But I like the cells in this one better than I do this one. So I'm going to stick with putting a couple of drops of silicone in the cell activator.
Okay, now I'm going to put.
That's cool.
I'm going to add my cell activator, but I'm going to do it one at a time because of how it syncs. So I'm going to do this one, swipe, and then this one, and swipe, and then tilt.
Okay. I need a paper towel. I need to wipe my gloves off. Oop. Oopa. That's a total Minnesotan thing.
What is? What you
Oopa.
just said?
Oopa.
Okay.
Kind of a Scandinavian thing.
Okay, there we go. That one's got that. Now, here is my little girl chunky monkey, which has got diamond shapes as opposed to, where did I put the other one at? as opposed to the one with the square notches. I don't know where I put it at now.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that does that.
It's on this table somewhere. I just don't know where now. Anyway, before my cell activator falls, I'm going to use the smaller teeth, which are kind of like the in between of the other two.
I want to see. You're doing the girl one?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, I got so much black on there, I'm going to have to grab a paper towel to wipe her off.
Did she get a little wet?
Well, no, I just don't want to wipe. Oh, there it is. It was buried in a black puddle. Here's my little boy, Chunky Monkey.
Okay.
It was buried in a black. Oh, Lord. Now I just got black all over my glove because I just wiped it on some black in the tray. Oh, this is the messiest. I mean, don't think resin's messy. This is messy. Okay. Okay, here we go with the other one. I kind of like it. But you know what? I'm not going to try to swipe the other direction. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to blow.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's what he said, right?
I was like, uh-oh, she's leaving me open for a comment. I got to keep my mouth shut.
Oh, hi, Brenda. I guess you just came in. Oh, welcome
Brenda,
back.
Elisa's back, too.
Yes, welcome back, Alyssa. And wait a minute, is it Alyssa or Elisa?
Elisa.
Jason. Don't
worry.
worry.
5 more, he said. Jason's like, 5 more. We can do this, ladies and gents. Yes. Share this out on the social medias. Get us out there. I shared it on Twitter and Facebook. And
I shared it on Instagram and in about 20 groups on Facebook.
That's awesome.
And on my community tab on my channel.
Awesome. Oh, hey, breathe, lady.
Okay, that's about all I'm going to get. So let me see now. Let me see now when I tip it. Up, sit down, because I am getting just a little dizzy.
Yeah, don't get big passing out. That's no bueno.
Oh, no kidding. Okay, I just tipped off all that I just blew. So let me now tip it back down this way. Just to get it over the edge. There you go. Over that corner. Come on, down. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting.
No,
that I have to. No, I keep forgetting that I have to move it up some. I
kind of lost your tape marks.
No kidding.
That's okay.
Now, if I keep it over the boards, it's fine. Okay.
I'm going to do one more.
I kind of lost a lot of my color, and I also lost my cell activator, but I've got stripes where I swiped it, so that's good enough for me.
And you might, with your cell activator, you might see cell, if you just let it sit for a while, you might see cells start to develop where you swiped it.
Yeah, okay.
Because you're pushing that paint down into the other paints, and it's going to fight its way to the top.
Ah, okay.
So,
well, you know what? I'm going to try something. I'm going to swipe with a piece of my freezer paper, the same stuff I use with my resin.
Okay.
I'm going to see
go for it.
I'm going to
see what happens.
This plain freezer paper, I guess really it doesn't matter. Oh, I didn't put any cell activator on it yet. I guess that would help, huh?
Yeah, maybe a little.
You think?
Maybe. No judgment here, though, because I've done it. I've done swipes without the swipe color like a half a
Okay.
dozen times. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm going to do one more here. And I'm going to kind of do, yesterday I was on a fire kick because I saw a post on Twitter that said happy holidays. And it was a fire. It's someone sitting in front of a fire. And I'm like, oh, dude, that sounds so awesome. So I was on a fire kick yesterday. I was like,
That's good. I
so I
love
was doing all kinds of pours with fire.
I love that fire and ice one you did last night.
That turned out, it's drying like really awesome too. And I'm like, okay, bugs, you stay out of that blooming thing.
Okay.
Just when I think I got them all gone, they show up again. It's like, God dang it. So I'm going to find my drain. I'm going to pour some bleach down my drain and I'm going to find my drain plug and I'm going to.
I have no idea what that is right there, but I'm just going to drag a corner up. Okay, I pulled too much paint off. Oh, well, I just messed it up, but.
No, you didn't. There's no mistakes in painting, just happy accidents. Wait and see what it looks like. Tip it, give it a tip, give it a blow, manipulate it, see what you can get out of it.
I need to get some of it over here.
Julia E says, I use recipe cards to swipe with. That's a good idea because those you can get fairly inexpensive.
You know what I heard the other day in somebody's video? I think it was Erica Use Art. Junk mail.
Yep. I'm saving all my junk mail to make papercrete, though.
To make a what? I'm sorry, make a what?
Paper. It's called papercrete. It's like making terracotta pots out of it's paper and some other ingredients, so it dries hard. So and it's like permanent hard. It's not like if it gets wet again, it's gonna melt. You know. So I've been saving all my junk mail, which I get a lot of.
Yeah, don't we all?
It's like, good Lord. But so I'm going to save all my junk mail and shred it up. And then that's not going to happen until the spring because I want to be able to put it outside to dry. I don't want to have it in here.
Ah, okay. That's understandable. Yeah, you don't have enough room to turn around in your apartment.
Yeah,
although your apartment's still bigger than mine.
Yes, mine's a little bit bigger, but I also have a lot of furniture that I need to either sell or, well, there's a bunch that I need to refinish and then there's a bunch I need to sell. And so, but that's going to happen after the first of the year. I'm going to focus on that. I've spent a lot of time focusing on my YouTube channel and now it's time to bring it back home. So.
Oh, okay. Okay, what is this comment? Libby, yes, Beavis and Butthead.
Fire.
Gina, are we acting like Beavis and Butthead? That's I can't scroll up because I got gloves all over my fingers. I mean, paint all over my gloves. So was that a comment about us being like Beavis? Well, hey, it could be worse.
Yeah,
you know. Oh, shoot. I just knocked my finger right into the paint.
Oh, you put your mark on it. That's what I call it. You didn't mess it up. You put your mark on it.
And unfortunately, I got those little measles.
You and your measles. They're freckles.
Oh, okay. Okay, now I see. Libby's Chicken Ranch was saying it. Thank you, Brenda. Libby's Chicken Ranch was saying that because of the fire obsession.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense now. I know I've been trying to watch chat, but I'm trying to do this too. And it's like, I can't multitask today. My coffee is kicked in and it's going full bore.
Okay. I'm not facing the microphone right now. I don't know if you can still hear me or not. I'm trying to get my canvas over. Okay, let me bring this one in for a close-up. This one kind of looks a little soft. I don't see
1 second. What do we see? Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. There we go.
There you go.
There.
That's pretty though. I like that. It's like a ribbon pour, but not.
Yeah. Now I just got to get my cups in the right position. Come on, cups. Behave yourself.
Cups are like men. And I can say that because I have a good guy.
I do too, except he's turned into an old fuddy-duddy ever since he retired 3 years ago.
Well,
Oh,
Jason's an old fuddy duddy too, and he's a year younger than me. So
my guy is, I just got paint all over my fingers after I took my gloves off. My guy is 5.5 years older than me. Now, I was retired way before him because I got put on disability.
yeah.
But I won't call it disability. I call it I retired early.
Well, yeah.
So anyway, he retired 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, and he doesn't want to go anywhere anymore.
Oh, well, that's no fun.
He was invited to he's got these aches and pains that are keeping him down,
Aw.
old man's disease.
Well, even if I have aches and pains, I'm still gonna go traveling as soon as I can, because I want to take this show on the road. I want to have my Haven open in the summertime, and then in the wintertime, we're gonna take it on the road.
That sounds like a good idea. Well, I kind of did that. Didn't we have at the beginning? Didn't we? Well, maybe. I'm reading where they're talking about the 13 in the chat.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. Okay. What do I want to do? I'll go ahead and do the white again.
The count is how many people are watching live. Yes, Libby. So we have 9 watching live right now. So if we can get 4 more people in here right now, then I will do a giveaway of a painting. And I'll give you a choice too, because I got lots.
She's got lots.
I've got lots.
Well, I'll tell you guys something. Not maybe next month, but maybe not until February. I'm going to do a fire sale on my paintings. It's not going to be an auction. It's going to be a fire sale, but I've got a sneaking feeling they're going to be from about $60 down to $40 for the, how do I put it? Like the, I can't get this glove on. What is wrong?
I feel your pain. I'm giggling because I feel your pain. I do.
No. I think I got it turned around the wrong way. I think I'm trying to put my thumb in the pinky.
Oh, I do that too.
And yes, I was. I had to turn it over. But anyway, I'm going to do for people who are watching from my channel, I plan on doing a fire sale, and I'm going to keep them very, very low. And the shipping usually is pretty low on my pieces too, because I've been a shipper my whole life, and well, not my whole life, since 2002, really. And I know how to ship cheap. So
I usually shop around for the best rate, and I use very light packing materials.
Well, see, with paintings, you've got to have them. Your outer thing has to be a cardboard box.
Yep.
Now, you can cut down cardboard boxes. You can make your own cardboard box too by buying those what are they called? Those diorama things you buy in the stores and get
the home cardboard.
Yeah, the foldable cardboard, but you can make your own boxes out of that, and you might as well just get that at the Dollar Tree, because why spend $3 on something that you get the same thing at Dollar Tree for $1?
Yeah,
I think
I do that a lot.
Yeah. Well, I buy my foam boards there because I make a lot of my stuff into I make the foam boards into like little mini boxes. They're more like trays, but that's what my paintings go in until they're shipped, because I don't want to have anything happen to them while they're sitting around the house.
Yep.
And I actually was looking for some parchment paper at the Dollar Tree too while I was there, but they were out because all these people had bought it all before their Christmas meal.
Yep. Damn people and their Christmas meals. Jeez.
Well, I didn't have to cook. I was
I
very
wanted to cook, but I just I did 3 lives yesterday, and trying to cook something on top of that, yeah, no. I had macaroni and cheese.
well. Yesterday, I went to the Elks Lodge. They've been doing it there for 33 years,
That's awesome.
and it's a free meal, and we go there and we eat. And but Christmas Eve day after my live, I had 2 different parties to go to. One was at Sally Hayes's house, and the other one was right here in my building. Didn't drink it either, but I didn't even hardly snack when I was at the second one because Sally's daughter, Laura, filled me up with food, made me bring some home.
Oh, she just twisted your arm and just made you do it.
Yeah, and she also, let me see, that's green. Oh, I forgot to tell people what I'm using here. This is the Jenkins green. It's still golden fluid acrylics. I don't know if this one was out of a tube or not, because sometimes I use the golden open acrylics. But anyway, and then along with a couple little Christmas presents, she sent me home with food and 2 plates of cookies.
Oh, I miss
So
cookies. That's what I miss.
yes, oh, these were all homemade. I gotta take a picture of the one. I forgot who she said did it. I don't know if she made it or if somebody else made it. But it's just too pretty to eat.
That's what people tell me when I do my Christmas decorated cookies. I make little. If you go in on Facebook, I have some cupcakes and some cookies that I've made in the past on my personal page, and people are like, "Those are too cute. We can't eat those." And I'm like, "Eat them, please." That's why we made that. That's why I made them.
Okay, I'm going to my second favorite color, which is Manganese Blue U. I love this color. I've got to mix up some more. This is one of the ones that's getting empty. So what are you doing now?
I'm doing my fire floor.
Okay. No, I
This
didn't
one I'm
want to.
kind of. This one I have a little bit more paint on, so I can move it a little bit better.
I didn't want to try to do anything really fancy. That's why, I did the one. Now I'm doing the one swipe, but now that big one, it doesn't look like a swipe because everything's in not straight lines anymore. So now I'm trying to do a little set of them the same. I can tell you right now they're not going to look the same after I tilt them, swipe them and tilt them. Somebody says that it looks like the fire in the woods at night.
Oh, my
Yes.
painting?
Yeah. Sally, you need to go look at her Fire and Ice one on her channel after we're done here. Go to the one she did yesterday. I absolutely love the cells she got in the white. It really looks like ice. Okay, Manganese Blue. You know what I haven't used since I mixed it?
What's that?
I have not used a silver.
Oh, I love silver.
I have iridescent silver fine. So I'm going to put a little bit of this down, and then I'm going to do my white cell activator. I'm only going to do the 3 colors, and then I'm going to swipe. I don't know which one I'm going to swipe with.
Okay,
I haven't figured
this one turned out really cool. I'm liking this one.
Oh, look at that.
Okay, I'm trying not to drop it because I actually like it, and the ones that I actually like, I usually drop.
Murphy's Law, right?
Yeah, it's, Murphy and I are old pals. Okay, I'm going to give you guys a close-up of this one. I'm going to hold my hands underneath it.
Tish, Jots just said something in the chat.
There's 13 watching. All right. Woohoo!
Thank you, everybody. Thank you,
everybody. We hit our goal. Ta-da! So, okay. Dude, I was not prepared for that. Awesome. So, what we're going to do
Okay.
is I'm going to write a number down. And I'm actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send a number to Doris. Sorry, I couldn't remember your name for a second because I'm reading all the comments. And I'm going to send you a number. We're going to do like you do on yours. Okay? So you'll know the number, Doris, and I'll know the number.
Are you sending it to me on Messenger?
I'm going to do it in the private. I'll do it in the private chat, or I can send it on Messenger too.
Or you can just text it to my phone.
Okay. I'll text it to your phone so we have a documented record. And we're going to do 1 through 25. So that way everybody here gets 2 guesses. Or maybe we should, no, because I don't want it to go all crazy haywire. And Jason, you're not eligible.
Okay, I have got my phone in my hand.
Oh, we got 14 now. Woohoo! Wouldn't that be awesome to get my next, because the next goal is 21.
Wow.
So, okay, sorry.
Oh, hi, Petra. Hi, Petra. Petra is here.
Petra is here. Hello, Petra.
And hello, El Spicy. I just now saw his name.
There's Lee. Hello, Lee.
Oh, is his name Lee?
He goes by, he told us to call him Lee. So that's what I call him.
Okay, Lee. Hi, Lee. Okay. I'm waiting. Well, I'll just put this down.
Hang on, I had to get my gloves off and then my hands are all sweaty. So I had to wipe my hand, all the sweat off my hands. Okay. Oh, and my daughter's here. Ariana's here.
Oh, okay. Now, how do you say her first name?
That's Ari.
Ari. Hi, Ari. I'm Doris. I'm sure
she's our neighbor, Ari.
I'm the one your mom calls your neighbor, even though we're 5 hours apart.
She lives in Wisconsin.
I'm not a Wisconsinite, believe me. I'm a transplanted Baltimorean.
Okay, I'm going to send it to Jason, and I'm going to send it to you.
Okay.
So we'll do, since there's 14 people here, let's do 1 through 30. So everybody gets 2 guesses. But someone will guess it right away. But okay, so I'm going to send it to Jay. So we're going to do, find my number pad. There we go. 22222.
I usually just do it at random.org, but I know you don't probably want to go through all that.
I don't want to go through all that. So I just picked a number and I'm sending it both to Doris and to Jason.
Okay, I see it. I see little dots. Okay, I see the number. I put my phone down so the camera wouldn't pick it up. I put it down next to me.
Okay, and then I'm going to, in the chat, yeah, I named my daughter after my favorite band. She's named after Aerosmith. That's where I got the A-E-R-I, because they are A-E-R-O.
My daughter did that with her 2 kids. She's got a daughter. She named her Marley after Bob Marley. That's
awesome.
And then she's got a son, and her husband decided he's going to be named after a character in League of Legends, and he's called Riven.
That's very cool. I like unique names, and that's why I named my kids what they are. Okay, y'all. Here we go. I am going to...
I'm watching.
Okay, here's the rules. Okay. I'm going to ship it out free. You guys don't have to pay for shipping. In the local or in the continental United States, if it's out of country, then I will pay I'll pay like half. Okay, to ship it to you, but you're responsible for any customs or taxes or duties or whatever y'all have to pay. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to type in the word go, and then in the chat, you guys guess a number between 1 and 30. Okay, so 1 and 30. Okay, so I'll make sure I'm getting it right. And whoever guesses the number first gets to pick a painting, and I will have to get it all ready because I don't have them ready right now. But like last time I had 2 paintings ready, but this time I don't. So I will message the winner with the choices. So I am getting ready to type in the word go. So 1 through 30 and
Go. There you go.
go. There it goes. I posted.
Oh,
You got it first before I did.
okay.
All right. Okay. Stop.
Stop. Not a whole lot of numbers you can pick from, so
No, but it's kind of, I figured people would go low, but nope. Okay. Did you see who I see? Hang on, I'm gonna type you both.
yeah.
You both.
Yeah. It was way up there. It was like the 3rd person, I think, or 4th person.
I think so. Hang on, let me pull it up here.
I can't look at my phone at the moment because I'm tilting paint.
Oh, yeah, you are. Well, maybe hang on. I'm gonna scroll up. Okay, so go.
But Alyssa got it first. That
Elisa.
I will say. Elisa,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Elisa.
E.
Yeah,
E got it first.
Yep, Elisa. Miss Lady. It was 27. And
I'm pretty sure Elisa's was first.
yeah, I just scrolled back and I wasn't even looking at names. I was just looking for the number.
Well, just scroll all the way back to where you typed the word go.
Yep, that's what I did. And
Okay.
then Petra was 11, and yeah. And Elisa was the second guess, and she guessed 27. So, ta-da! Oh, Julie, I'm sorry you're lagging. I know. It's so hard when you have computer lag. I was having that problem yesterday. I was playing on Twitch, and I had the worst lag ever. And so all my answers didn't want to come through on the right time. Plus, Frank, my computer, his name is Frank. Yay! So, Elisa, darling dear, I will send you some pictures of some paintings. Tell me what colors you like, and we'll take care of it. And we'll take care of you. Yay! I'm so happy. Now, wouldn't that be the if we got up to 21 today and I got to give away 2 paintings, that'd be awesome.
That'd be
I'm not
great.
gonna hold my breath, but I'm just saying that'd be awesome.
Yes. And while you were scrolling through chat, I tilted this.
That's so pretty. Oh, my hand. These ones are all wet inside. I gotta let them dry.
I think that light. I'll bring it up for a close up in a second because I've got to move this one over so I don't drip on it.
Turquoise, no red. I'm good. Okay.
Oh, I did it again. I put my foot on the cord and tried to get up and almost pulled my headphones off. Okay. Oh, I do need to fix one corner.
That's so pretty. It looks just like, I don't know, like quartz.
I'm thinking up here it looks almost like malachite.
There we go.
With the yellow and the Jenkins green in there.
Yep.
Well, I'm a happy camper with this one. I am a very happy camper with this one. I'm going to put this one over to the side because I got the same colors in this one that I have in that one.
I'm kind of just sitting here watching you because I got all 3 of my canvases done.
Well,
I'm just going to let them sit and chill for a minute, and then I'm going to do close-ups of them again. So, because they're changing. Well, the cells are changing. So.
Oh, cool. Thank you so much, Brenda. Thank you, Gina. Yes.
Oh, Jason loves it too. He says, that looks cool, Doris. Dots. Elisa says, oh, hey, Tish, or anyone there next time I am live with her. Remind me to try using headphones next time. Yeah, I was going to say something because I noticed that and I went and looked it up. That's why I had Doris put headphones on. So at least she can still hear me, but it's not getting that reverb. I didn't notice it in the live,
I will tell
but
you something. I've got very, very, let me see if I can stick my head under here without knocking anything over. I got very, very old-fashioned headphones.
that's what I've got too.
I can't do the earbuds because they don't seem to stay in my ear.
They irritate my ears, and
Oh,
I
okay.
can't use them. I had
Okay.
ear infections a lot when I was a little kid.
Okay. Thank you so much, Julie E. I don't know how many Julies are here. I get like 3 Julies in my chat
Well, there's
sometimes.
Julia. Ariana. Earbuds just suck anyway.
Yes. Okay. I'm
We
not
got
gonna swipe this one. I'm gonna try blowing it. I'm gonna see
okay.
what I can do with blowing.
That's what she said.
No, that's what he said.
Aw.
Okay, so let me see if I can keep it in camera while I'm blowing.
Julia, I am in Minneapolis, in a suburb of Minneapolis. I grew up, I grew up by Alexandria, Minnesota. So,
Okay, it's not quite moving back yet.
but Mankato is absolutely beautiful. I love Mankato. Ooh, I like that, Doris.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. See, I need to mix up some more white, but I don't have that Amsterdam white. All I have is my other white, the titanium white from Master's Touch. So,
It should work. Mine is a titanium white too.
well, some people were saying that it has to be Amsterdam white, and I tried the
Well,
titanium white that I had, and it didn't work. So I got a different brand now. I think no, it's the same brand. No, I think I used Artist Loft, a titanium white, and it didn't really work. I think I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna mix up some white. I'm still going live at 6:32, so as well. Well, the way I'm running it will be 6:32.
okay. Trying to get it over.
Yeah, Alexandria has Big Oli. Yep, they have Big Oli out there, and it's a big
Oh,
Viking.
they got a big Queen
Yeah,
statue.
well, it's not a Viking like for Minnesota football. It's a
Oh,
Viking
okay.
because there's actual physical proof that the Vikings were here in Minnesota. They found Viking rune stones, and a Viking's helmet, and it's all been carbon dated and proved that it's been here. At least that's what I've been told. I haven't done any research on it. I just know that's
Okay. Real
the story.
quick,
Ooh, that's pretty.
here is the one that I blew out the line instead of a puddle. And here is the one that I swiped the line. It didn't stay straight, but I still like it.
Straight is boring.
Thank you so much, Jason.
Your
So,
brother, okay, Julia has a family here. Her brother lives in Bemidji.
oh, okay. Is that how you pronounce that? Bemidji?
It's
Sorry,
Bemidji. Yep, it's
Bemidji.
Bemidji.
Okay.
Yep, yep.
Yes, this one especially with the Jenkins green and then a little hint of the oh, I don't have that one
Is it the
corner right.
cadmium yellow? Was that the cadmium yellow one?
Yeah, that had I'm pretty sure.
And then the
Yeah, it
green
had
gold.
Jenkins green, cadmium yellow, well, Jenkins green, blue manganese, and then no, this one didn't have cadmium yellow. This one had Jenkins green, blue manganese, and then the silver on top of it, and then the white.
How is it? Is the silver popping out at all? I can't tell because of the glare, because of the wet paint.
Well, let me see if I hold it at an angle.
Well, I don't want to do too much of an angle or it's going to pour off.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay. Um, Well, I tell you what, I'm going to do pictures of them later tonight or tomorrow when they're dry. They're going to go up on Instagram and then automatically go over to Facebook, and then boom, I share them that way in like 26 different groups. And then I will also do a post on my community tab on my channel, since YouTube decided I'm a big enough channel that I need that now.
I know, I want that. There's like the only reason why I want a lot of subscribers, like 1,000 subscribers, is because I want all the cool tools and all the cool things that YouTube allows us to do as creators. But you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Watch hours I don't have a problem with. I'm already at almost 2,000,
Oh no.
and I'm only a 6-month-old channel.
Oh,
I started my channel. I literally started my channel for the YouTube 100 challenge.
oh, you did?
Yeah, I started it like 2 days before that. So July 15th.
Tell you why I started mine. I was trying to explain something to Petra in a group that we're in, ATD, Artists Till Death,
Yep.
their poor people group, and I couldn't explain it. Oh, okay, bye, Lee.
Bye, Lee. Thanks for stopping. Smash that like button on your way out.
Anyway, so I just went ahead and sat down and did 3 videos and put them up on YouTube. And so because of Petra, I started my YouTube channel.
Well, that's awesome. And, to help people, that's my goal, is to help people and inspire people. And, that's why I do some wacky and weird things on my channel. It's like, hey, let's just try this. Let's see what happens, and because what is it? In 90% inspiration and 10% perspiration is my motto.
Okay.
Because I'm lazy. So it's supposed to be the other way around, but I'm going to give you kind of a final close-up of these so you can see. Even this is the one with the silicone and the activator, okay? And it's getting blown out by that light because the light is like right here. So I'm going to try and bring it up closer to the camera and not tip it off my hand so you can kind of see. Let's see, is it going to focus? No, because I turned the autofocus off. So
I got to stand up and walk over here to my screen to see it. Oh, I love those.
So that's on the little 5x7 canvas. And I got a few streaks of color, which I'm okay with, kind of break it all up. So there's that one that I did with the, that's got the silicone. Now this is just the straight activator pour stuff that I used. And even though it laced up, I didn't get the cool swirly bits like you did. I didn't blow mine either. I just swiped it and tipped it. So it's kind of hard to tell, but the gold is kind of floating around in there. I don't know if you can see it reflecting because it's still wet paint. So
yeah. Well, just do some pictures later and put them up, But I
love that red down in the corner. I love how that red just kind of did its thing.
You can also do a pre-recorded video, record a video of just doing 10 seconds of a close-up of each one, and
Yeah, I usually make a little video. I have the technology now. I'm just not really good at it. So I've been doing like 10-second videos, 15-second videos out of the photos, and it kind of edits it for me. It's kind of
this one is the fire.
This is the fire. This is the one where they are talking Beavis and Butthead.
I thought they were calling us Beavis and Butthead, but hey, they could call us worse, right?
Exactly. But this is the fire one. And this one, there's a lot of gold and a lot of orange. And what's funny is the gold lightened up the orange into almost a yellow orange.
Wow.
So and I'm like trying to figure out where some of this white is coming from because I didn't use anything with white. So I think that's the gold. I think that's going to actually be a gold.
Yeah. I think the gold you use, doesn't it get darker when it dries?
It might. This one, it seems to. But this is just This is that one. This has got this. This is a silicone again, so it's got those really groovy cells and the lacing. So I think I'm going to stick with this one. You know, and the reason why I have such a multitude of cells is because I used Mr. Chunky, and Mr. Chunky forces that cell activator into the paint, and it makes it
Oh,
do that kind of cool thing. So, and I didn't put a lot of. I didn't make a puddle. I just put the puddle paint or the base paint down like I would normally for a swipe, but it's a thicker paint.
mm-hmm.
So it's going to turn out a little bit different. I want to show you real quick the one that I did yesterday morning when I did my video, or was it not yesterday morning? It was yesterday afternoon. Or was it? I can't remember. Yeah, it was yesterday afternoon. I'm trying to get my gloves off without turning them inside out because I'm going to bring them and wash them. Because this one's dry and I don't want to get wet paint on it. See, I got to take my gloves off. And then I get paint on my fingers anyway. But it's tolerable. I can, you know. All right, there's that. And then this one is the one that I did yesterday.
Yeah, that's the
So,
one you sent me the picture of to put
yep,
in my little thumbnail I made.
yep. And there is texture in here. I think you can see this is like all this texture.
Exactly right there. I can see it. Can
Yep.
everybody else see it? But I wouldn't worry about that because, like you said, you're going to resin over it.
Yep. And I think that's just going to add more depth and more contrast. And I think it looks cool. I mean, but I'm also a different kind of artist than most people. I do, you know, mixed media art and like 3D type art, and I do furniture, and you can kind of see where the matte black is still at. This is the furniture paint, or the interior paint is on the corners here, and to me that doesn't bother me because you've got all this other stuff going on, you know.
Some of it might be thicker, the paint still might be thicker, so please let it dry for at least a good week or two.
Oh yeah, I let them
cure. Resin it.
Yep, I'm gonna let it cure for about 2 weeks before I resin it. Sometimes, well, most of my paintings here are still from like August. So because I haven't, I was working on the drying rack for my resin, and then I was gonna build all this stuff to put little tents over it, and then Elisa said, no, don't do that, just do this. And I'm like, okay, I'll do that. And so now I'm trying to clean out my storage area where I have all my stuff packed away so I can get to the stuff that I need to do it. So anywho.
I wanted to show y'all something really quick on this little rack. When you put your paintings on here to dry, these are square dowels. Very fast. Just flip them so it's not the same paint. So your painting's not sitting in the paint and drying to the dowel. Joe Patty taught me that. So there's your pro tip for the day. I think Alyssa said she was jealous of this. Or Elisa, sorry. Because it's like pretty big too. Anyway, those are awesome, Tish. And I'm so glad we got to do this today. I've gotten a little bit more confident now.
Right.
In doing these. And thank you all very much for all the compliments for both of us.
Yes, it's very, very much. Thank you very much. And thank you all for coming up. I was so excited to hit 14 viewers at one time. That's so awesome. I've never had that many. So milestone, yay.
And I haven't went to go look yet, but I got a sneaking feeling you gained some subscribers today. So
I think so too.
I'm trying to do this to where it looks like a thumbs up on screen. Thank you. Because if I go this way, it looks like a thumbs down. I haven't figured out how to flip my camera or rotate.
What kind of camera do you have?
These are both Logitech.
Okay, grab the Logitech capture software.
I have it.
And then go in the software, and then in advanced settings, it will give you the option to flip horizontal or flip vertical, and you just flip it that way, and then it should work.
I don't want to flip. I want to rotate 180.
Well, yeah, you want to flip it horizontally. You want to make your back, so you want to flip it like this. So that's how. So you're flipping it horizontally or vertically. Yeah, Well, no, horizontally. This would be horizontally. This would be vertically. So
Okay. Well, I guess we're wrapping this up because
yep.
oh, look at a lot of people. A lot of people are saying congratulations, and thank you all very much for the compliments. And hey, Tish and I, we have almost the same personalities, if you haven't noticed.
And I let a little bit more slide than most people do.
Bye,
I mean,
Julia. Thank you.
I use Astroglide in my paintings. So that right there is an opening for all kinds of comments.
I use something made by KY Jelly too, but we won't talk about it.
I use it in my paintings, though.
I use it in my paintings too.
Really?
Yes, but it's not Astroglide. It's called something else. Anyway, well, everybody's leaving, so I want to thank all of my subscribers for coming over and joining us today over here.
Yes,
Thank
it's been
you.
great.
Thank you so much, Gina. I love the fluid arts right out of you guys, but I will let Tish say her goodbyes.
Awesome. Thank you, Doris, for coming and sharing your time with us here. If you like this video, please smash that like button. If you're new to our channel, welcome. And if you like what you find here in our little tribe, please click that subscribe and hit the notification bell, and that'll let you know when we go live on our channel or upload new content. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I am truly grateful that you spent your time with us today. Peace, love, and happiness.
And this one too, I guess.